What did you see on film against Illinois that you guys want to improve on?
It was just a lot of mental errors, stuff we could fix pre-snap and alignment and communication. I think that was the main thing, and that's what we're working this week for, to try and fix that.
Was there anything new that they did on offense that maybe you guys weren't prepared for?
No, they're a pretty straightforward team. We kind of expected what they were going to do. They just came out and executed better than us, so got to do a better job to prevent that.
When there are some of those breakdowns, some mental errors, multiple weeks in a row, is it about doing something different kind of coming into this next week, or is it just focusing in more so on the same things?
Yeah, it's really just focusing more on the same things and trying to execute as a whole. Like as a defense, if 10 guys do one thing but one person does the wrong thing, it's a busted play, so we can't afford that. Just trying to get everybody on the same page.
How much did not having Kamari make you guys appreciate Kamari more retroactively?
Yeah, we're kind of banged up in the secondary, so it was kind of a good experience having D come in there and Kevin come in there and do a great job. So it kind of shows us how much depth we have in those rooms, but we definitely miss Kamari out there as well.
What did you think of D's performance?
Yeah, just him coming in late in the summer and then learning the scheme so fast and as a freshman, and I'm so proud of him coming in there and just flying around. He played a great game for his first collegiate game.
How do you lead the young guys in the secondary right now when they're having some ups and downs?
Yeah, they're young. This is kind of their first real college burn, and we play in the Big Ten. It's a tough conference, so just letting them know that there's ups and downs with it, and once they see how it is to have a great game, I know they're just going to keep doing that. So, just telling them that it comes with this football at the end of the day.
How would you describe kind of where their confidence is at this point?
They're a confident group of guys. We came out here, and that's kind of what this week for, just to reset, fully reset everything, and the past is the past, just focus on the moment, and that's what they're doing. They had a great 2 days of practice this week, so, I'm expecting great things out of them.
That's the message from Danton, just kind of wash away the first 5 weeks. That's
yeah, just completely reset on this bye week. And, we're 0-0 right now, and we have a nameless, faceless opponent going into next week.
What have you seen from Michigan on film?
Yeah, they have a really great offense, talented quarterback, talented running back, and some dynamic receivers out there. So we're really going to watch them this weekend when they play, I think, Michigan State. But we watched their Nebraska game. They have a pretty good offense, young quarterback, so trying to get him quick reads and get the ball out of his hands as quick as possible.
Just overall, how have you seen the team respond to the first loss of the year?
We had a discussion, and I think we're pretty motivated. We might have needed that loss just to get our heads back on, and can't be too high and can never be too low. So I think we kind of needed that loss, and just look forward from it, and know what not to do going forward.
Do you guys hope to stay composed late in games, especially in a road environment that's so raucous?
Yeah, that was a really that was a great environment. Student sections are right there, and I think we kind of expected that. Kind of had a lot of publicity this game, but we're a pretty level-headed team, so it was nothing that we really weren't ready for. It was just execution, like I said, and communication, and just finally being in that environment for the first time. So now we know what to expect.